This is Algebra 2, Unit 11, Lesson 7. The rest of the notes on vertical shifting of sinusoidal graphs. Okay, so we left off on the notes on exercise 5. The graph below shows a sinusoidal curve of the form y equals a sine x plus c. Determine the values of a and c and show how you arrived at your results. Okay, so we have this graph. It's a sine graph because it starts at a point, goes up, down, below the line, and so we have to know where our midline is because that will give us our c value. So let me draw in a midline right here so we can see it. All right, my midline has got to be right there. So we're actually shifting the y-axis up until it's here. So what we need to figure out is where is this line. Okay, so to figure that out, to figure out the midline, which would be c is the midline, we need to know where that is. Okay, so what we need to know to figure out c, we need to know the difference between how far it is between the max and the min. So if I take the max and the min and subtract them, divide that by 2, that should give me the midline. All right, so the max value on this is going to be 22. That's as high as it goes. And then the minimum value would be the 6. Okay, so the distance between here and here is the wave. Now, each one of these, y max minus y min, would be 22 minus 6, and then divide that by 2. 22 minus 6 is 16, divided by 2 is going to be 8. All right, so that means, oh wait, that's not C, that's A. Sorry, forgot to figure that out. That's going to be A. A being the amplitude, which is the height of the wave. Sorry about that, I was thinking of something else. All right, so the amplitude is going to be the height of the wave. All right, so that means the distance from here to here has to be 8. And same thing from here to here. So if that's got to be 8, that means A is going to be 8 is the amplitude, and that means that the C has to be above or below the midline, a distance of 8. So if I go down from 8 here, this is 8 down, that means that y equals 14 would be this line. So it could either be y max minus 8 or y max or y min plus 8. Either way will work. If you do y max minus 8, it would be 22 minus 8 would be 14. And y max, if I did that, 6 plus 8 would also equal 14. So that means that my midline C is going to be at 14 and my amplitude is going to be 8. So that means the equation of this graph would be y equals 8, which is the amplitude, sine x plus 14. So there's lots of different ways that you can look at it when you do this. So to figure out that you need to know the midline, how high the wave is, and then where the midline falls in relation to the amplitude. Okay, so you should be able to figure out A and C when you work these out.